The Congress party has approached the Election Commission against Prime Minister Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah. The Congress has put out a complaint that reads, I quote from him here, "Our complaints to the Election Commission against Prime Minister Modi and Union Home Minister for their divisive, false and malicious speech given in Maharashtra and Jharkhand. We are asking the Election Commission to investigate BJP leaders for electoral violations, and we hope that the Election Commission acts on these complaints with the urgency it requires." So that's the big news coming in with the election season in Maharashtra and also in Jharkhand. The Congress party has officially written to the Election Commission with regard to the complaints coming in, saying that their speech, their tone has been divisive in nature with communal rhetorics and that Election Commission should take action against it. We'll wait for reactions also coming in on what possibly the BJP has to say. Mosmi Singh is joining me this morning on this. Mosmi, good morning. Can you tell us about why specifically has the Congress party approached the Election Commission? Any specific details that they have given, or they are generally saying that this election season has had overtones by BJP that are objectionable?
A very good morning to you, Pooja, and all our viewers. So the battle of Maharashtra is going to the very last over and the very last ball, and that's the reason that you see that the Congress has escalated the rhetoric and the attack by complaining to the Election Commission against the top class of the BJP and the government, saying that the Prime Minister, who is a star campaigner of the Bharatiya Janata Party, he's been levelling allegations against the former Prime Ministers Jawaharlal Nehru and Rajiv Gandhi, and dragging the Congress and making baseless allegations, saying that the Congress opposed reservation to the OBC and was against the scheduled caste and the scheduled tribe communities and the other backward classes. Again, the war has been focused on the caste census, on the caste wooing the OBC and the Dalits, which remain a key vote bank. And clearly, Jairam Ramesh in his two-page letter has cited Prime Minister Narendra Modi's particular speech there, and yet again gone on to complain about in another letter about Home Minister Amit Shah's campaign in Jharkhand, where he's accusing him of making false, divisive and malicious propaganda against the BJP, which violates the moral code of conduct.
Mostly stay on with me because as we put out these videos, remember it's the last leg of campaigning. There has been, of course, a lot of sharp retorts, ugly rhetoric as well, as we have seen in the past few years, has happened over the election season. But do you think the BJP could follow this up with another complaint? Because there have been Congress leaders that they are charging at, for example, in Jharkhand, in Maharashtra itself against the Maha Aghadi. So do you think this is going to be back and forth of complaints? Possibly you see it coming, or at least with the last leg of campaigning, Mosmi, this could be spoken on the stage as well by BJP?
Absolutely, there would definitely be a tit for tat that would follow, and it's about also pinning the EC as far as the opposition is concerned, Pooja, because the opposition has been crying foul about not getting a level playing field with several complaints against the Election Commission itself. So clearly, the BJP would be responding back.
Mosmi, I request you to please stay on with me. We are already getting reactions. BJP Sardar R.P. Singh joining me right now on the phone line. Good morning, Mr. R.P. Singh. You tell me that now that the Congress has approached Election Commission saying that your party leaders and as top as Prime Minister Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah have been giving hateful, divisive speech.
Well, for them, if ek rahe to safe is hateful, then God bless them. Mr. Kharge says Mr. Yogi ji is Atantwadi, and that is not divisive, then it's God bless them. I mean, it's as per their suitability. It doesn't work as per the suitability. What they have been saying rather is trying to polarize the election between Hindu and Muslims. That's why their leader, when their leader says that we'll give cylinder to the Ghospatiyas, the discounted cylinder to Ghospatiyas also. So that's far more than the divisive and communal, because he's talking about people who come from other part of the world, I mean Bangladesh or from Burma. Myanmar. So he's accepting them and then targeting that as a vote bank. So that's more dangerous than anything else. I mean, Prime Minister only said, "Ek रहेंगे तो safe रहेंगे." How can that be divisive? I mean, he's talking about country to be united. But problem with Mr. Kharge or the Congress party, they don't understand Hindi well. It means united we stand, divided we fall.
RP Singh, one more question, because as per the complaint that Jairam Ramesh has also shared, it says that to say that some communities' rights and reservations will be taken away, given to a particular religious minority, this is something they have raised objection to.
Well, when their leaders say that we'll give 4% reservation or particular percentage reservation, obviously they are, for a Muslim community, they are going to cut into the scheduled tribe reservation.
All right, RP Singh, I appreciate you joining us. So is there a certain kind of fear references that will come in, that basically these are baseless, false charges, as much, not as much as hateful is the reference, but baseless and false. I'm also now joined by Congress MP Manikam Tagore. Mr. Tagore, you tell me, what is the reason, do you think, that the Congress party has approached Election Commission against PM Modi at the top, Home Minister Amit Shah? What do you think is the problem here?
Thank you and good morning. We all know that Prime Minister Modi's false and divisive statements which breach the norms of the electoral conduct and is on 8th of November in Maharashtra, particularly in the election rallies of Nasik, Dhule, Prime Minister made a series of false, malicious and scandalous statements targeting the Congress and its allies. Particularly, Prime Minister Modi level made allegations that former Prime Ministers Nehru, Indira Gandhi ji, Rajiv ji, all opposed the reservations, which is untrue, because we need to understand that reservations was introduced by the Congress party for scheduled caste and scheduled tribe, and OBCs also. First amendment in Tamil Nadu, which was done in the parliament, also was done by Congress, and then the implementation of Mandal Commission came into effect in the Congress period only. For Prime Minister is making when in the election rallies, when Prime Minister is making these kind of false claims and very serious kind of
Mr. Tagore, yes, I understand what you're saying. Even the BJP and even Prime Minister Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah, other senior leaders are saying it's your party leaders. For example, what happened in Jharkhand, saying even infiltrators will get LPG cylinders. So do you think there's a lot of appeasement politics, rhetorics that are getting sharper and uglier from both sides?
No, we all know that Modi ji and Amit Shah ji can't ask people on their governance vote. They can only ask vote on the name of division, and that division on the basis of beliefs only they work on it. From the 2014 in Gujarat also, earlier also from 2002, Mr. Modi has been following this pattern. There is a pattern in it. If you see it, every election Mr. Modi and Amit Shah will speak about Hindu-Muslim, mutton, murga, all these kind of things, because that is the only bread and butter for them for political victory. In 2014 they would have won. In 2019 they would have won. Okay. But 2024, people have reduced their number. They were thinking for 370. It was reduced to 240 by people of India. And therefore, this is not going to work in the ground. With the help of Nitish Babu and Chandra Babu ji, the government is being run in Delhi. We all know that people of India are tired about this kind of campaigns by Mr. Modi and Amit Shah. And to Election Commission, we had gone that because Election Commission, if it is neutral, if it is really having some kind of spine, they should issue notices, ask the Prime Minister why he is lying to the people of India.
All right, Mr. Tagore, thank you very much for joining us, and thank you to Mr. RP Singh as well. As Mosme will continue to track all the latest on that, right now the Election Commission is where Congress's complaint has been sent.